Welcome to Console Commandants.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to Console Commandants.
We're playing my dream game.
Your dream game?
Yeah.
It's like Halo meets Metroid. It's so hot.
How dare you? This came before Halo.
Yeah.
Given the fact that this doesn't have a title
This is
screen,
literally the same time period as Halo.
It is. This creepy music in this creepy back screen and just hearing this is my favorite game.
this one's made by Nintendo. Actually, I think it's Retro Studios. Get some lights off here. I got lights on in my
I'm so scared.
So is this story like
I
take
believe
place
it's retelling one of them, but I don't know which one.
After
the previous games?
I think
This is retelling of one of the
yeah,
older
I
games.
think it's basically it's doing its own retelling, own story type deal.
Because after Super Metroid, they didn't really go that much farther in the story.
So are you assuming this is the same story as the first one, or is it just a different universe entirely?
I would say different universe.
One, because those are usually the starting points of most Metroid games, or canons, or whatever the fuck. I'm not that big of a fan of Metroid, you know, as you know.
Anthony's the very cool guy with the brain fetish.
He does think Mother Brain from Sonic.
Dude,
Sonic
Mother
Hedgehog.
Brain is amazing.
Yeah.
You get to be space pirates.
When he watched Captain in the Game Master and saw Mother Brain talk for the first time, he was like, "Oh, mama,
get in there."
gotta get in there."
Is that what you say when you find someone attractive? You're assuming you're gonna capture them? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Dreamweaver.
I'm gonna morph into a ball.
Did you ever watch Captain in the Game Master, Lincoln?
No.
Oh dear God, we gotta watch an episode. It's fucking classy shit.
That does sound classy.
Classy.
With this trio, classy is not
from the makers of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Nice. Really?
Yes.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
I already love it just based on that.
We can watch it. We can watch an episode after this Let's Play if you want.
So I will say that the graphics haven't aged great, but Samus's model that you don't see because it's first person looked pretty good.
I know. It's kind of hate that part of the game. The best looking character model is not what we're gonna see, but that comes with the game.
I do like how in first person mode, her cannon looks just kind of like a Doom gun, like just a cannon sticking out of her.
Big old cannon.
Yeah, like it doesn't look like. If you told me that was Samus, I would not believe you. It doesn't look like it from first person.
I would. You could have told me that this is a gritty reboot of Mega Man, and I believe you.
Yeah, I could see that. What are your thoughts, Anthony? Are you cheating, by the way, or is that just super helpful lock-on?
It's lock-on.
The mechanic of the game.
Okay.
Because this, I think you said it when I proposed this as a Let's Play. It's better GoldenEye.
I think you said it.
The best description I can give this is better 007 GoldenEye, which some fans, some people will say, "David, you fool! How dare you say that to such a masterpiece?" And I go, "If you say that about GoldenEye, you're adorable." And even I like GoldenEye, but I will tell you that yeah, no, this game's way better than GoldenEye.
What do you think about that, Anthony?
Never played GoldenEye.
I mean, you played it a little bit.
Are you talking about the 64 version?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, the new Wii one, you fucking asshole.
Well, I didn't know if there was one for Super Nintendo or anything like that.
No, I mean, there probably might be a 007 game for Super Nintendo.
But when you hear someone say, like, just the 007 game, they're usually talking about the GoldenEye for the 64. Because it's infamous.
Or they're usually just say GoldenEye.
GoldenEye. Well, I think 007, I go back to the Wii.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I go way back to the before the N64, the Wii.
I usually forget about the one that's on 64.
You know, nothing you could say after this could be worse than what you just said.
See, I'm not even
there's
that
nothing more infuriating than what you just said.
GoldenEye, and I'm having a brain hemorrhage here.
I know. I hate nerds who obsess over GoldenEye, and I'm mad because I'm just like, what the? Are you a real gamer girl, Anthony? I don't think you're even a real gamer girl now.
You just pissed off both. You just pissed off both demographics here, Anthony. The guys who like GoldenEye and guys who don't like GoldenEye. How fucking dare you? Also, when I played through this section, Anthony is technically skipping through a lot here. Not a lot.
How am I skipping a lot?
You know?
Not a lot. Like, mostly, like, flavor bits. Because the whole scanning thing.
Oh.
And also, tutorial stuff, but he's a big boy.
Do you know you're skipping tutorial things?
No.
No, it doesn't matter.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily matter, but I am curious as well.
Like I said, it's more flavor stuff. Like this orange shit on the wall, the holograms, all scannable for information.
Oh.
Like I said, mostly just, you know, flavor stuff.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, it is pretty neat. It gives surprisingly good amount of world building to the game that I did not expect from my Metroid.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Actually,
like that
I mean, Super Metroid had something like that, but again, I do not know. You can scan every enemy.
The thing that impresses me the most about this game so far is the almost readable 3D map they got going on in the corner there.
Oh yeah, and you can zoom in on it and get a much more in-depth look into it. Really neat. The only reason
I do like the map. It's pretty neat.
When I first started playing this on my own, I was like, "This is fucking amazing." The detail on this map, it's better than Super Metroid, which is like the best part of Super Metroid. It's really good maps. Cause it's 3D.
I see. Yeah, that's one of my biggest annoyances when I play, I mean, either bad modern games or just retro games that try a 3D map, is that usually it's just unreadable.
Yeah. This one is surprisingly legible. Well, currently, it's legible enough, but you could, like I said, you can zoom in, thank God, and actually look at the map, and it's a pause menu, so you're not getting shot up by guys like this who just really wants to shoot you in the mouth.
So, do we have any lore on these bad guys?
They're space pirates.
Okay.
Space pirates. The dragon dude, Ridley, he's their captain.
I see. Are these race of people just all space pirates?
Yeah, they have.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a race of space pirates.
Interesting.
Just don't think too hard about it. It's still kids.
Oh, I just do it to piss off any diehard fans and.
You gotta scan that thing, Anthony.
Wow.
Instead, I'm gonna lay an egg on it.
Yeah, you know.
Please insert. Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah. You did.
I had to turn it on first to indicate that. Yeah.
Really, they're gonna do that all game.
Nice.
You have to scan shit. Scan it first.
No. Okay.
Oh look, a save feature.
Nice.
Please. Scan the door. Yeah, the tutorial's nothing to write too far home about.
I'm just mad that there's no scanning in Smash Brothers. Why is that not?
I know, right? You can't scan as Samus in Smash.
Yep, and I think here comes the boss.
Yeah, it's the big spoopy one in the Smash levels.
That didn't become a. Oh, it's
playable character. God, I wish. Alien mother monster.
I would pick it. I'm
So cool. You can do all the moves like Birth Alien and Birth Alien and Scorpion Tail, and you just give her a shit ton of super armor, and then she's the best character.
nice.
Just all the super armor, like enough to make. Oh God, who's the hot one right now? in Smash. Bowser? No.
Oh, like the hot meta one?
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
I mean, Anthony would know.
Anthony, you piece of shit. What Smash character's your main right now?
Probably still Diddy. Why?
Yeah, that one. No, no, I don't think it's Diddy.
No, well, what's the hottest main right now is the question.
Yeah. I just spam the Aega. I don't think he knows.
Yeah, I'm not 100%.
What's your hot take on the current Smash meta, Anthony? You gotta say it in a more exciting manner. Who do you think really has it on the top?
Pikachu?
I could buy it.
Why is that?
I've heard he's top tier or whatever.
You're fucking fantastic, man. Keep running till the building blows up.
But I want to get blown up.
No, you don't fucking get to. You have a game to play.
What didn't you say not too long ago that Sonic is now meta?
That was
Yeah, because
was
of the
when
new updates or whatever.
That was when the pandemic started. When I got notifications about that. And yeah, it was funny. It was getting wins. I don't know if he's competitive.
No, I mean, I think that's the thing after the updates, what Anthony was saying.
Yeah, like, his weird stuff got buffed or something.
If that's the case, that's pretty funny.
I think the meta is,
Fuck yourself.
Well, I think the meta is noobs pwning pretty good players by just spamming smashes as Bowser. I think that's the meta, frankly.
You sure? I mean, that has drawn me success in the past.
If you haven't tried it, try it again. I bet you'll do pretty
try
good.
it again. Oh man, it's like a complete smashed the competition.
You gotta add Waluigi.
So when are we playing a Smash Next recording?
2 years from now.
2 years? Yeah.
On Christmas.
On Christmas.
I'm not gonna make it.
You're gonna make it.
If anything, if I record Smash again, it'll just be on a one-on-one basis where I slowly convince all of you that Smash is a really bad game. I've already done it with Austin.
You already done it to Austin. I mean, of course you did it to Austin. It's Austin.
Yeah. He wanted the ability to beat Anthony, and me training him how to do so, he learned the game was bad. I was like, ah, yes. Now that I've shown you the meta, then yeah, it's gonna look pretty bad.
Yeah. It's a game that I really don't think was designed with that in mind, and Nintendo approaching it like that is kind of dumb.
Yeah.
And that's why I like Brawl.
Battle Gear.
Battle Gear?
Metal Gear.
Oh, Metal Gear.
Fuck does Metal Gear have to
do? That makes more sense. I'm glad you clarified, Anthony. Otherwise, that wouldn't make any sense at all.
We're talking about Smash.
Very good.
Yeah, and
do you like Metal Gear and Smash?
They gotta add Metal Gear.
They already did.
Not as a character.
What do you want the weapon?
Yes.
Right.
I want Ray.
What? What is he even blathering about?
I like how
Metal Gear Ray.
Could be...
That's what they named one of the robots.
Oh. Okay. I never played a Metal Gear. Actually played a Metal Gear game, so.
Yeah, neither have I. I'm not a weirdo like Anthony over
here. Weirdo. And we just alienated half the gamers.
Metal Gear.
Gamers are indeed fucking weirdos. I'm one of them.
pretty sure most people would agree. What's the guy who's in charge of Metal Gear, or was anyway?
Kojima.
Yeah, he's pretentious, but other than that, Metal Gear's fine. He made the box.
Mechanics.
What's that?
I love that they teach you all these mechanics, and you'll figure out why later.
You made that delivery baby game.
Yes, delivery baby game.
Delivery baby game. My favorite fucking game, where you deliver babies. You take them, you put them in the box, in a little box, and you ship them, and you follow the plane where the baby goes. It's a simulator, and you watch the baby slowly die.
I forget, and this is off topic, it might just be rumors, but didn't he claim that the game was sort of based on like American politics or some stupid shit?
No idea.
Okay.
Also,
And
have
there's your reason why.
Because the suit changed?
Yeah, you just lost all
you lost all your shit.
Malfunction, missile malfunction, charge beam
So
malfunction,
You like
rapid
that?
beam malfunction. Literally all that shit that you just learned how to use.
You lost it.
Yep.
I don't know if I would like that. But I guess it shows you all the things you lost very quickly, so that's something.
Yep. I mean, it teaches you the game, and
I mean, it teaches you the game when you're not using the stuff that like you have to relearn it once you get the item.
yeah. So that's why I think it's absolutely hilarious that they make you. Okay. Here for a second. I love shooting the doors. I love that they kept that. No reason.
It's cool, and it definitely doesn't confuse me every time he shoots a door for no reason.
Boom, boom. My friend.
My friend.
The dragon that became a Smash character.
I mean, I don't think it's no reason.
I mean, there's always a reason, but is it a good one?
We needed another Metroid character.
I thought Ridley was fine.
I mean, it's a giant dragon, but other than that, like, it doesn't seem size appropriate.
That's fair. I agree with that.
And that's why I always thought it was silly.
But well, no, this version of Bowser's fine. Never mind.
You can make Bowser whatever size you want, as long as he's taller than Mario.
But Ridley was shrunk pretty fucking tiny.
That's when I saw Ridley as a character, I'm just like, I am shocked that no one thinks this is as silly as I do. But
I think it's silly, but I'm fine with it.
I can't wait for. I'm trying to think of equivalent when what they could do that would be similar to that. So we're chasing Ridley here for a reason.
Something like that.
We're after Ridley.
Why are we
That and
after
our power
Ridley?
up landed here, because
Why are we after Ridley? Because gameplay.
Well, yeah, you're a bounty hunter. I mean, he's a bounty.
Okay.
Come on, you didn't watch The Mandalorian, stupid.
No.
God.
I'm sorry.
What do you get with the times, man?
I watched The Boys to be disappointed. Does that make you happy?
Oh, really? Was it disappointing?
Well, it's just every other drama TV show after a while.
I did actually watch The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Recently. It's okay.
You have any thoughts on those shows, Anthony?
Well, I know Jake showed us a couple of episodes of The Boys. I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. I know season 2 recently came out for it.
Yeah.
And when it comes to The Mandalorians, I haven't really gotten around to it either because I don't really care too much about The Mandalorians that much. Like no, they're fine, but
I will say this.
I will get around to it eventually.
I will say this. I only saw the first season. As of right now, it definitely did something that I wanted Star Wars to do for fucking years, and that's try to implement other genres of film and movies and TV into their fucking universe.
Slapstick comedy. sitcoms?
Hey, that's what our D&D game is for.
Well, I was just asking if that's what they did.
No, sadly, Western, mostly westerns and elements of horror at times.
I mean, Western was always a part of it, though.
It is, but this is like more so than usual. Like in the sense of like this isn't even a spoiler. The titular Mandalorian is basically your typical wandering cowboy.
I see. Anthony, what is going on?
Give me 1 second.
Got a problem?
Yeah, well, kind of. Just forgot to implement a button.
Oh.
There we go.
Implement the Z button.
Yeah, I missed that on the configuration.
You fucking boob.
That's where we want to
You
go.
fucking trot. You fucking mongoloid.
The only thing I was gonna say about The Boys is like every other drama show. You know how like sort of like how The Walking Dead became, where like it was less of a show and more like how can they entice you to keep watching said show.
Yeah.
It felt a lot like that.
Oof.
But
did it come off did it come off as desperate?
Yeah. I don't know exactly when it got really
I don't even know.
I think a lot of people say season 2 was way worse.
I don't even get how or why you could do that, because
I mean, it works. It gets
you
people
already.
to keep watching.
Well, that I suppose, but it's on a streaming service. You already got their money.
Well, I mean, the more someone watches a show, the more that
Amazon will make more money.
Yeah, they'll make more.
I'd say Netflix doesn't do that, but then I remember watching a few episodes of Umbrella Academy where they kind of did that. So you know what? Fair enough.
It's like I think they still look at the numbers to judge whether or not the show was successful, and therefore that, you know, the people that worked on it were good, and therefore, or if like there are going to be any continuations of the show. So you'd think that the system of how those shows are set up would change, but I don't think it has at all. But I could be wrong. I don't know. It could just be fucking the way they just are used to filler. Like that's just the way they fill out a season.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like my theory is that it's they do it that way because they're used to writing TV that way.
Yeah.
But because some streaming shows don't streaming shows don't do that. The Mandalorian doesn't really do that.
Okay. Trying to think.
Like, of course, they have something to set up into the next episode, but that's about it.
Bugs.
Well, I mean, it depends. I guess it just kind of depends on your interpretation, because that just sounds like the same thing to me.
Fair.
Like if you're saying to the next episode, they're basically.
I mean, when I say set up the next episode, I mean the main character's got to leave where he is.
Yeah. I mean, do they tease? Like, I mean, that's what we're talking about, right? It's basically teasing.
Depends. Depends on the plot point.
Okay.
Like when they show Baby Yoda, I think that's like the most obvious one, which got a few opinions on that one.
Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if they're all like that, where they just show a new thing just because, I mean, that's just teasing.
Yeah,
I think they did
that. I think they did that in Mandalorian season 1 twice.
Okay.
But I want them to tease so I can continue to watch.
Anthony, Anthony, the amount of TV you watch, I wouldn't be surprised if that is a feature for you.
If the content's good overall, I'm willing to get myself excited for something down the road. Like pro wrestling does that all the fucking time.
Hell yes.
Because you know, you're promoting.
Right.
Alright. Alright,
sorry,
Anthony. I made this mistake. After you kill the bugs, kill the generator form.
Make me.
I just
trust
want
me, I wasted like I wasted extra 5 minutes. I didn't even die in those 5 minutes. I felt really dumb. I'm trying to avoid you from feeling like me, because no one wants to feel like me.
But David, I've already played this game.
I don't believe you.
I have. I beat this first
You-
one.
And I therefore I
never-
remember every single part of it. Therefore, don't give me any advice ever.
You've never played a Metroid game, not you.
Yeah, I actually got to the second one.
Really? Oh damn. This is
Yeah,
fucking perfect.
I played it 9 months ago, 6 months ago.
That's badass.
We
We indeed. But no, I was pointing out with Anthony. I'm pretty sure you like to watch like most, if not all, the superhero TV shows on TV.
some of them, yeah.
Okay, well we'll pretend it's some of them and not 90% of them. But I know for a fact all of them also do that whole dramatization of always teasing.
Oh yeah.
Never not
Oh,
teasing.
fuck yeah, dude. One plot point after another.
That's how they hook you in.
That's how, yeah. That's why I'm convinced you like it, because you watch all those shows. It's like part of the fun for you.
This is real. Anthony, for a guy who played this 8 months ago, you sure look like you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're just fucking shooting blankly at the air.
I know I'm supposed to lock on
I
to them.
don't get him dead.
Yeah.
Ow, why did he sting me?
I'm not that concerned about them stinging me. They're not gonna kill me.
Oh, it is like a lot of Halo. They even have the little sensor in the top left there.
Mm-hmm.
We got a missile back.
I think you get 5 out of this one.
Yeah, you do. That's usually the setup.
The stop? I thought the stop's 15, because we had 50 in the beginning.
Let's see. Yeah. Yep, and
Either
5.
that or the 10 or 15 counts optional, and you didn't hunt them.
Sweet, we got an energy tank, baby.
Wait, now we have 100, well, 200
Yeah,
now.
Dude, that's just health, right?
Yeah, it's just an extra chunk. It's like a piece of heart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Except
okay.
better because health in Metroid is fucking huge.
And if I remember right, I can't move for the ball yet, so let's leave. Boop.
What's with the GUI in the bottom left and right? Like, what are
So the bottom right is your type of energy. So right now I just
Oh.
have the regular energy ball
Okay.
type
Bottom
deal.
left is-
And then bottom left is your X-ray vision, your scanner.
Alright, I gotcha.
Yeah, and the others I can't remember.
Technically, you're in normal view currently.
I want to look at the map because we're. Oh right, I have the missile, so I should be able to open that one door back there.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, one complaint I just have personally is I don't like how busy the GUI is.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I actually didn't have that problem. Now that you brought it to my attention, no joke.
Yeah, if you can ignore it.
It's got a lot going on. I mean, it's more. I mean, I know it's like more than a shooter, so they got to present more. But even then, it's kind of.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know too much about if they really need to or not.
Call of
It's like-
Duty had about the same amount of information on the screen.
Yeah, I mean that's the
They had a
issue. Is
better-
that they have all these lines. They have all this extra.
Informa-
Yeah.
I'll give it this: at least like 85% of everything on my user interface here is useful.
Yeah, there's a lot of it that is. I'm kind of confused on. Okay, so missiles. Okay.
Yep.
The thing on the left is confusing me though.
It's
It's like a hacking thing. If you're near like a vat of acid or something crazy, the closer you are, the higher the bar is going to be. It's to help with depth in a game like this.
Gotcha. See, I mean, most modern games now they just have indicators like that, but like right now it would just be invisible,
Mhm.
and it would become apparent once it starts getting activated.
I'm guessing it's to circumvent the nature of pain controls this game has.
Yeah, I think that's probably another feature of it.
Yep, it's pretty tank controlly. In fact, this is the most amount of strafing you're going to see out of Anthony. Yeah, boom. See that one? That was crazy.
Yeah, you won't really see me strafing until we get to boss fights.
Yeah. Strafing is what we call riveting gameplay.
So what
joke,
do you call,
kid. I do like this game, I swear. Oh, bugs!
I wish I was born just a few years later to never have to experience tank controls. Is how much I
know. I'm just lucky that I didn't grow up playing Resident Evil.
Oh god.
Because imagine playing Resident Evil 1 with those controls and thinking that's the pinnacle of gaming. Stream gaming.
I mean, that's the importance of people's perspectives of games, because I hate tank controls so much, I will never, ever play Resident Evil. I mean, I know the new ones.
The remakes don't have the tank controls, but yeah, I totally get you.
I think the remake of 2, it had some of it, didn't it?
I think it was I thought it was an option, like in the first one.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that.
Because if you grew up playing it, then you would get the option, which I appreciated. All right, Anthony, can you figure this one out?
No, I think my gamer skills are really diminished.
I knew you were.
I better explain this one to you. Well, you see that red part of his butt?
It reflects.
I need you to shoot it. And actually hit it though. That's the important part. Yeah, hitting it in the face, it's not gonna work. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah. You're lucky I was here to tell you how to do it.
Oh yeah.
Very important.
The red ass didn't indicate anything.
Yeah, it didn't tell you shit, dude. You needed me there. That's why I'm here, really. Think about it. Lincoln's here to add sizzle to my steak.
Yes. He pwned you with things.
Yeah. See? No, I helped him in that boss fight. I told him how to do it. You gotta shoot the red butt.
Wasn't it really a boss though?
No.
Or like a mini boss. Okay.
It's just it's literally just a mini boss. But it's a very crucial boss, nonetheless. Mini as it may be, crucial it was for me to be there. Yep. Coach Anthony. Show him the ropes. Alright, Anthony?
Oh, yeah. Now, don't expect me to get 100% to unlock that secret cutscene.
What secret cutscene?
Don't worry, I'll never expect you to accomplish anything. You're good.
Is it a hilariously stupid cutscene, or is it something else?
Basically, it's the hint on the sequel of this game.
Never mind then. Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll learn from our mistakes after this. Let's play and never do a Metroid Prime 2.
Yeah. I like how it looks like we're not even playing the game. It looks like we're just watching a walkthrough since he just knows where everything is.
Yeah. And to be fair, the map's pretty well laid out. So
oh yeah, the map definitely helps.
The difference between my playthrough and his current playthrough is I look at the map a little more often.
Yeah.
I usually look at the map when I get try to figure out where I have to go next. Because when it comes to a Metroid game, I start to remember like all the details and stuff. Just be like, okay, the safe spot should be like right there.
A jump. Got it. Wow, I remember that.
Buggy. Yeah, we should be getting close to the first boss soon.
Good.
Whee!
Ball.
I'm in the sewers.
Ball. Oh, yes, platforming in the ball part.
Jeez.
This is the kind of shit that gets gamers to sit down and buy a GameCube. Like
you know when Metroid Prime fans get mad when you call Metroid Prime FPS. This is the segment they're thinking of. When that's why they're mad.
Prime fans get mad when they call it a shooter.
When you call it an FPS, yes.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. I want to meet the people that think that, because I like Metroid Prime. I've been digging the game when I've been playing it, and I'm fine. I'm perfectly fucking fine with calling it a shooter.
Right, but I mean that's the thing though, is what is known as a shooter is you know, Call of Duty is typically.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Can't have that.
Yeah.
What the fuck's half the FPSs they grew up playing? Simulators? The fuck is Doom? Sci-fi adventure?
It's just how, you know, the mainstream, if you will, has ruined it. Is in their mind.
Next, you're gonna tell me Wolfenstein 3D is a stealth game?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
The funny thing is, it was supposed to be.
I mean, to be fair, in my mind, when I think FPS, I do also just think of hot garbage. I mean, Modern Warfare,
No,
Call of Duty, Battlefield,
that's a fair comparison, but don't fucking sit here and tell me this isn't an FPS.
Right.
David, it's not an FPS. It's
What the fuck a what?
It's a.
I mean,
it's a second play.
Fuck you.
Second
I know you're fucking with me.
player shooter. Second player.
You mean Contra?
Yeah. Yeah.
You mean original Metroid and Metroid Prime?
It's an FPS adventure game, is probably what people would say.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I call
Action
it.
adventure game, baby.
Yeah, the most vague term in all gaming.
It's like a shooter, Metroid shooter. I get like it wouldn't be Metroidvania,
No.
but it's
I mean,
called a Metroid FPS, Metroid style FPS.
I mean, that's the thing. I'm so sad to admit this. I watched a video essay about the concept of using that as a term for a genre. Because Steam has a tag for it now, you know, Metroidvania.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people who are upset about this because obviously the complaint is, you know, this is just like just a term made up by nerds. It's not really a theme, but action adventure is so vague that it really makes sense to make up terms.
It's why I'm fine with people using that for that term. I think that was an. Are we able to reach that artifact in that room, Anthony?
No, I think we have to have the energy ball thing to break open those gates. I think when I first played, I didn't do that, and I somehow figured out a different way, or
I broke the game and was able to get it very early.
No, I don't think I did. I think I just broke the gates.
Made the gameplay process much smoother.
Because it took me a while to figure out how to get that missile. Energy!
I think I brought this up before when I was just watching Anthony play this some other time. I think we were testing it at some point or something. I said that this game looks like a fake game you'd see in a modern TV show when they have to have
a fake game. I could see this in like the background of like a kids sitcom on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
With the along with the 12 to 35-year-old teenagers and the underlying foot fetish permeating.
Absolutely.
Just Metroid Prime being played on the Game Sphere in the background. You know.
I don't know what does it for me, but like there's just something very very polishly generic about this game.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it's pretty. It screams of its time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's very much in a time capsule. Very much like how I'm trying to think. The 2011 shooters are a time capsule of their.
Oh my god, in the worst fucking way. At least this has a charm to it. I don't know.
I'm surprised this is a 2001 game? right?
I believe so.
Something like that, yeah. It looks good for its time.
Oh yeah, like I'm surprised it looks this good for 2001.
Yeah, for GameCube, I think this looks short. This looks pretty good.
2002, you freaking knew. And it was it was November, so it was about to be 2003. But yeah, it's still pretty good.
Oh, well, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Gosh, she's just having the worst fucking day possible.
How do you mean?
She just, I don't know. Like, fucking Samus here just runs into like 6 different kind of fucking hazards, and rather than meticulously shooting them, Anthony's just like has her run into them, hazard after hazard. And nothing against Anthony doing that. We have so much fucking help that these parts of the game don't really matter. Partially my problem with the children's game, I know.
It's rated T for big boys.
Is it really rated T?
I believe so. Let me double check.
Is this before rated E10?
Yeah, it's rated T.
Oh wow, was this before they invented rated E10?
Let's find
This would have gotten E10 nowadays.
Looks like I'm gonna have to do some actual research here.
And we'll, I guess we'll tell the folks next episode, unless you're doing it right now.
I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
1998.
I'm curious.
1999 created the rest of the most ones.
I could absolutely believe this getting an E10
it was
now.
2005 when that was created.
I could believe this being E10.
It is funny because E10 solely exists to just be teen, but less sounding offensive. That's all.
Or less harsh.
I mean, the only difference between teen and E10 plus is just 3 years, right? Like it's just 10 through 13.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
That's why I just find it funny. It's so specific.
I think the idea is that some parents don't like action in their games.
Yeah.
Even fictitious animals that clearly will never exist getting hurt.
Right.
So,
well, yeah,
and that stuff is covered under that stuff. Even though it's covered, what used to be covered under T for teen, some parents, don't care about that kind of stuff.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, though, is most parents, like these parents that don't care, they're not going to listen to the system anyway.
Exactly. I guess it's for the people that did. I don't know. I knew parents that I knew of parents that followed ESRB. My parents didn't.
Yeah, well, it's funny with games just because there's always been this stigma of like adults playing it, so they didn't want to make them feel weird by playing it. But like most board games, they have like age appropriates for each one. It's not like it's like a developer sanctioned thing rather than a bestowed upon rating.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
It is. It's self-regulating.
Yeah, that's what's funny is that the gaming industry just sucks so hard.
Which I used to be okay with.
Well, I mean that's the thing. If there's no problem, then there's no reason to fix it, right? Like
exactly. The problem comes when they're not when they're doing what they're supposed to be doing with it.
Laser beams.
'Cause that's my gripe with the ESRB now.
Oh yeah.
Because
the
2K,
boxes.
NBA 2K doesn't have gambling.
Yeah, it's definitely what do they call it? The prize mechanic.
Yeah, surprise mechanics.
Yeah, that was EA's take on the subject.
Happy little money surprise.
It's a surprise mechanic. But 2K would literally advertise gambling.
Yeah.
In their trailers.
Yep.
But then would not call what they're doing on those mini games, gambling.
Yep.
Even though you're spending real money on it.
Right.
So.
Well. I forget the technical definition of gambling is the idea that you get money back. I think is their loophole. I think that is
you get a substantial
law.
you get a substantial reward that is worth your while by inputting money with a chance to earn it, and they're in courts
I mean,
that are
they're
against
clearly,
it.
and that's the thing, they're clearly full of shit, but, like, the value you get from it is completely subjective at that point.
True. That is true. Completely true.
But I am curious about, Anthony, your hot takes on, specifically, age ratings on video games.
Like
Yeah,
In general.
In general?
Do you have any thoughts? How about, let's start there.
age is just a number. We'll accept that one from you, Anthony. That one wouldn't even be surprising.
Age is a number.
I don't think he even means that as a
joke I made.
Yeah, I don't think he understands what implication that has. Of any implication.
Anthony, do you know what that phrase means when I say it? Age is just a number, man.
Basically, age doesn't matter, man.
Phrase. Come on.
Age doesn't matter, bruh.
What
does that mean?
Someone said it.
Someone said it.
Yeah, someone did say it.
Well, back to the original question, Anthony. Do you have any opinions or thoughts?
I don't. It's never really. It's never really. It's never really affected me. So I haven't had.
Do you think kids should play rated M games? What about rated T games?
I guess.
Should kids be allowed in my basement alone without their parents?
Well, it depends. Are you a sex offender?
I'm a rated T video game.
That's the only
what
thing you're keeping it. If you don't have any proof that you did anything, yeah, you could have kids over. Why not? Fuck it. Have like 12 of them. Just have them in the basement. Give them some dog food if they're hungry.
Hey, yeah, I'd give my kid it right in and be like, enjoy.
I'm so glad you're not a parent, Anthony.
I tell him this is a rated M that your pappy used to play, Call of Duty.
Anthony, I can guarantee you right now, if you sired some fucking abomination, one of us would have to be responsible for it. And I don't think I'm ready for that kind of.
Would you though?
I feel bad for leaving Anthony this burden.
Yeah.
Or Lincoln. I feel bad for leaving Lincoln this burden.
What is that thing?
It's actually, we'll scan it to answer your question.
It's a plane.
Oh well.
New creatures in the
it's a stone toad.
Okay, it just doesn't. It's not mad at you. It's just there. It's just chilling.
If I was the morph ball,
it would eat you.
Yes.
Is that what you need to do?
No.
Right. It spits you out.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna kill you, hopefully.
I think you do somehow. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's just something to avoid when you're a ball, I guess.
Yep.
I'm assuming that's just a hey, don't go fucking here.
I think you could do damage if you had the morph ball attack.
That's probably what that's there for. Is that's just blocking your path until you get that attack.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough boss fight.
This is the one. Yeah.
Alright, here's that sick gameplay we're promising you, Lincoln.
Is it where you just run away from the fire?
There.
Strafing.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, that is why there isn't too many FPS adventure games, because this is sort of what you're stuck with.
All androids have flamethrowers.
Hell yeah. I mean, every boss battle...
Stupid. And do you think anyone gets that?
Yeah.
Gets what? Gets what?
All androids have flamethrowers.
Oh, yes. The inside joke that is very...
The obligatory RPG inside joke.
Yes.
Yes. Should we
I'll explain it. You see, Anthony very foolishly said one time that androids don't all have flamethrowers, and then we educate him by introducing him to all androids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have any Android friends, but that's probably because I don't like Android, you know?
We did the same thing with all minorities to teach Anthony not to be racist anymore. It took us
we had to go through each race.
Yeah.
individually.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to find an Armenian in 2020 in America?
At first
it took a lot of work. Quite frankly, too much work. We're just lucky we had Jake here, who stalks all minorities. And
all
hates every single one.
There you go. Yeah, that's his why he does it.
It's just why he does it. He makes sure they're all there in his vicinity. He knows where they are, so he can stay away.
Why would this sentient flamethrower mad at you?
Because it's a security trash bot.
Yeah, security trap, I guess.
Nice.
Yay!
So yeah, that's why all androids have flamethrowers. Everybody, that's the exact reason. No other reason. All right, try the bomb out.
I don't want to, Dad.
Do it. There's a fucking wall right there.
Fine.
Put the bomb through the wall, or I put you through it.
You know, I'd play Smash again if there was another version of Samus besides Dark Samus, where all of the moves are just it in a morph ball.
No, I would play. That's so hard.
It would just be a variation of Sonic.
Just imagine all the fun of me playing Sonic, but way more fucking annoying. Because now I'll never stop being a ball.
Let's mix Sonic with Duck Hunt and make it this. Boom. I know a lot of people would hate me for playing that, but I'd fucking play the shit out of that. I mean, oh, nice, you murdered it. Did you just have to poop in its mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. What I was gonna say is, well, Snake and Duck Hunt already exist, David, so it's fine. Characters already exist.
But I can't do it as a ball, Lincoln. That's the problem. This is the core reason why I play Sonic the Hedgehog, is because I only understand gameplay through balls.
That was probably the only time, or the last time I had real fun with that game, was playing Snake and just fighting somebody who just couldn't understand, like, keep track of all the things I was doing, and just got so annoyed that they stopped playing. I wasn't even doing that good, but they just didn't expect getting hit sometimes.
They just did that much worse than you?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It wasn't that close of a game because I wasn't trying that hard. I was just trying to hit them as many times as possible with, like, landmines and move and hope they forget about it, and they did.
You fucking troll. I love you, but you fucking...
It's the only way to have fun with Snake. I don't know how else you're supposed to do it.
Exactly. You're not wrong. Grenades and landmines and... it is his actual playstyle. What are we doing here, Anthony?
Yeah, why don't you hit the Z button?
Yeah, we got an energy spike.
I don't want to remove my friend.
I know where the energy spike's gonna do.
Yeah, but it only took up like 25% of your GUI. You're just gonna leave it there forever?
Yes, until it went away, until I got near there.
It also looks like you were walking in a circle.
I know what I have to do. It just
you just literally walked away from it and then walked around in a circle.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I
want it. Are you sure that's what you're supposed to do?
Okay, that's only one time then. And we gotta do this.
It was just 2 hours ago when I beat this game, guys. I know what I'm doing.
You know what I'm doing?
It raises the platform. Yeah.
You got a timer?
Do what, David?
You got a timer for it or something?
Yeah, that's pretty much what the dinging noise is.
Oh, perfect.
Ah.
I do like platforming and these tank control FPS.
Yeah.
Thank God. I was concerned that there wasn't going to be any.
Thank God
It'd
there's
be
not.
Easier if you were the ball.
No, he's gotta make it hard on himself, Lincoln. He's gotta jump across the room rather than the closest platform possible. That's why he's getting out of time here. The other way. Oh no, never mind. I thought you went to the final one immediately. No, he did.
Well, the timer went out, right?
Yeah, it went out.
Yeah, I could do it within the timer then.
I hope so. Why would the timer? Why else would the timer be there? Just to annoy you?
Yes.
That's what timers are there in my mind in video games. Just annoying.
Damn it. Yeah, well, yeah. I wish I could do it with the ball, but you can't.
Oh, that would be too easy.
You don't have the jumping ability with the ball yet.
Oh, excuse me. Of course, you have to unlock that ability just so they can.
I thought the bombs were the jumping ability.
It's part of it.
I'm pretty sure there comes later on you can jump with the ball.
Okay.
There we go.
Right, got the door open. We're gonna move on.
I am actually surprised they haven't made any more of this type of game since getting into the realm of HD. I think
Yeah.
the closest one was the one for the Wii U. The Nintendo Land had like a Metroid mini game. And that was the closest they got, I think.
Yeah, I'm absolutely surprised because this would absolutely appeal to gamers.
Yeah, I'd be willing to try
Make it good.
a modern FPS adventure game if they made
Yeah.
one.
Just picturing Nintendo going, what can we do to appeal to gamers? If only there was something we could have that could just appeal to modern gamers. Man,
We could remake Star Fox again.
fucking genius! Space, kids love space. The Halo thing is selling.
I want Nintendo to remake the original Star Fox 5 times before they let it die. They are currently at 3, I believe. Because, well, I guess 2, depending on how you count it. Because Star Fox 1, like 64 is just a remake of 1, right?
I think so.
Or is it just a reboot?
I think you're right. It's a remake. Although the
It's one of
story
those
really
things no one played it. Well, it's not that no one played it, but it was just so bare bones, it was hard to tell. Anthony, you know this.
What was it?
Star Fox, like the first one, isn't 64 just a remake of the first one?
I'm pretty sure.
I am not 100%.
The story is basically the exact same. Evil monkey man bad. You go stop with spaceship.
Yeah. And just like Star Fox Zero, it's not a remake, but it's just a reboot of the same story. I think exactly. I don't think it's any sort of sequel. I don't believe.
I'll make sure.
Could be wrong though. Well, I know it's crap. It's bad because me and Anthony replayed the weird ones that no one really played. Because I think, spoilers alert for Star Fox Assault for the Wii. But I'm pretty sure a main character dies in that one.
Damn.
I think. Pretty sure. And I think that character is back in Star Fox Zero.
Right.
Which means just implies it just rebooted it again.
I don't know. I don't even know if they even have the term canon even matters in Star Fox.
Yeah, it always matters. Damn it.
Like the plot to most of them are always Andros bad. You Fox team stop. Fox somewhere there. Sorry, Wolf is somewhere there.
Anthony, do you know anything about Star Fox Zero?
No, I don't.
Damn it, we need a Nintendo dork in here.
Unfortunately, I never really played any Star Fox games that much.
You're stuck with me. The former Nintendo. Yeah.
I probably have the most hours in Star Fox Adventures. Does that make me cool?
Yes, totally. It technically means you've played more Star Fox games than I have.
Sweet.
Technically. Because you just played Star Fox Adventures way longer than me, and the older Star Fox games aren't that long.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
I haven't beaten 1, I've beaten 2 and 64 though.
I always thought about going back, and play all the Star Fox, because since I never really played them as a kid.
Don't play the original one.
Yeah, I would just skip that one.
It's not aged well, unless you really, really like Super Nintendo games.
I mean, since it probably won't cost you anything to do so, you probably should just check it out of pure curiosity.
Like, you can borrow my Super Nintendo Classic if you want, like, the bougie treatment on it. And it even has Star Fox 2, which is better. Like,
yeah, don't do that though, because that's what Nintendo wants you to do. I want you to do it in the way that makes Nintendo cry.
make your own Super Nintendo Classic edition.
Yeah.
I'll remake Star Fox.
Make it in a Raspberry Pi 4, which exists now. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
it does.
They finally came out with Raspberry Pi 4, huh?
It has 4K.
Perfect.
I believe they also have a Raspberry Pi with built-in keyboard functionality. So
what does that mean?
I think it like comes with a keyboard, like built in.
I was gonna take that as on-screen keyboard.
Well, that's probably not Raspberry, but there is a whole bunch of Pi variants.
It might be a proprietary that's Raspberry compatible, because I did see
that might be it.
Go out of its way to mention Raspberry Pi compatible.
Yeah, there's a. At one point, I went down the rabbit hole. There's like at least 5 different Pi variants that aren't associated technically with Raspberry Pi. They're just sort of variants of it.
Okay. I think the keyboard one's kind of cool because it's the computer and the keyboard all in one.
Yeah, there was a. What was it? It was basically a Raspberry Pi, but it was a laptop, so like a netbook. So that's kind of. I think it was like a Lemon Pi or something like that.
Lemon Pi.
I'd like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I already have a tiny little lemon boy that you gave me.
I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's an okay concept, but you can get a laptop, like a old laptop netbook that's equivalent to what it can do for about the same price for what it was offering.
Okay. So you really,
if you're gonna buy something new and you really want to get something cheap, but you just happen to want it new, I guess it would be for you.
Cool.
Because the netbook market got destroyed by our good old Google, if you remember correctly. Because I'm pretty sure you can still to this day get like a $200 netbook Chromebook.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's about as cheap as you're gonna get any laptop that's worth
that is
shit.
pretty damn cheap.
Yeah.
For especially what I use those for, which is mainly Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Yeah. So and possibly emulating really old games, but I haven't done that to this current laptop yet.
Chromebooks are trash.
What did you say to me?
Chromebooks are trash.
How dare you, Frank?
Fight you.
How dare you suggest buying the cheapest laptops possible and just putting a lightweight Linux OS that we basically stole that can only run Chrome is somehow a bad product. Frankly, sir, I'm disgusted.
You're disgusted. I'm disgusted with Chrome.
I'm disgusted with how awful you've been jumping.
I'm trying to find the last one.
Oh, you're trying to find a rune?
Yeah.
Try it.
Yeah, it's somewhere around here.
Okay.
I'll find it.
Oh, when I forgot to say this before, but when Anthony was fighting the boss, I was going to mention my experience with Destiny and Borderlands bosses. Is that they're even worse than that, because you played Destiny before, right, David?
Fuck no.
Yeah. Okay, so you have no idea then what I'm talking about. But most of these bosses.
Gladly.
Yeah, most of these bosses are typically all shit because it's just one dude or a few things that you have to shoot a lot before they die. Like they just have giant health bars.
It's just a really big thing.
Yeah, it's a really big thing usually. They usually have a giant health bar and you usually just have to run around and shoot it until it dies. And, the better boss fights, they change up a bit to where you don't notice that's all you're doing. But, with Destiny, they have such big health bars, and some Borderlands, if you play like the Ultimate whatever edition to get the better loot, it has the same issue where you'll fight a boss for like 40 minutes to an hour, and you'll notice that's all you're doing.
That sucks.
Yeah. So, what we saw was this game here. It wasn't too bad, but yeah, that's just a problem with all FPSs with bosses, really.
Is that usually you're just pointing the gun at the big thing until it goes dead.
you're basically what the better ones do, in my opinion, is just that the weak spot changes, and you have to know where is the best optimum place to shoot.
That is, oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is.
I already got that one.
Oh, shit.
I'm pretty sure.
The other one.
Pretty sure it's near the tree somewhere.
That one? You're right?
That's just orange.
There's Camera. I thought that had another one there.
Already got that one.
just chilling in the
Just
acid.
right. I mean, he's got like...
I know he has enough health, but it's still just like, oh, I landed in acid. 5 seconds later, I guess I'll jump out.
Oh, ouchie. Ouch, ouch. Spicy. Yeah. What's that? Is that one? Did you get that one?
Damn it.
What's wrong, Anthony? You're cursing.
You can't find the last rune.
Somewhere.
But he played this game 2 seconds ago and beat it.
He played it 15.5 seconds ago. He should have had this room finished already. This fucking lemon man. You need to
Don't
tell
worry,
me.
Anthony. I'll look up I'm not a big man walkthrough.com. I'm not a real man. I'm not a real.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Might be under the water.
In the water.
Let me just swim in the top.
Just swim in the water. That'd be fucked.
Let me just look up. I've never actually truly beat Dark Souls because I'm not a real gamer. Walkthroughs.com here. I'm trying to think of other jokes here. Look up. I like easymodes.com.
I like easymodes.com.
I
my
like
favorite
KB mode.
site is anthony'sabetabitch.org. .org means it's official.
It's. I prefer .gov. You know.
My God, if I need government-sanctioned cheats, I'm gonna walk through this.
There we go. We got the last one.
Are you serious?
It was just chilling.
That's not even your fault. That's just dumb.
I mean, having to search a room for just scanning for runes is pretty dumb, but it's also what I expect from a Metroid game. The game where you have to
I'm not even
blow
mad
up
that he had to look
blocks.
for him. I'm not mad that he has to look for him. I'm mad that, like, it was, like, it. I guess it blended itself in too well.
Yeah.
I was right. It was on the tree.
I was right. If only I had the control the
If
whole
only
time.
I checked. If only I checked the tree.
But yeah, what's that even mean, Anthony, to say when you're in control, not talking to anyone, you just say after doing it's like, I was right. What's that even mean?
That I should have checked the tree more.
I didn't listen to the little voice in my head.
I did.
What are you doing, Anthony? What's it?
It's probably in the tree! And you're just like, I'm so sick of your shit.
No! Don't go there! You're gonna make Lincoln mad again! No!
Hey, who's ready to see the first boss fight?
The first boss fight, what now?
First boss fight coming up.
You know, I feel like we said that a few times in this Let's Play.
Tutorial?
I said the first boss fight was coming soon. And
Didn't we already have the first boss
So you
fight
count
back in the
this?
tutorial?
Yeah, like that was a. I guess you count this as the first real boss.
Yeah, first real boss.
No, dude, that was Bug with a red butt.
Yeah, that's
That
my
was
real.
still, I had to help you with that one.
Well, this is interesting.
Alright, this actually looks kind of cool. Kind of like the spine thing. But he's a plant with bug parts.
It's a plant that has photosynthesis that's making it a giant bug.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
I gotta.
Entry down, source talks ruin, radically accelerated. It's got lore, Lincoln. It's not stupid.
It's less lore, more like it's how you feel
good
it.
by default. Come on, don't you watch Star Trek?
I do like how you can scan it for tips on how to beat it, and that's nice. I think it wants you to get rid of the lamps on it. Is that what it was talking about?
Basically, this. God damn it. Yeah, cool.
Little nubs.
I know I have to use the line. I know we. Oh, there it is. Nope.
Oh, you gotta shoot the.
Yeah, probably. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh.
For some reason, I thought I had to scan it up. And there we go.
Oh, and then you morph ball in there, and up.
Time to enter its rectum.
Oh, that's lame.
Bro, that's murder, bro. Is that the whole
That's
box?
it?
No, it's not.
We got you, fam.
Oh
This is
shit,
here.
now there are 2 sun rays. Oh god, this the nightmare. And it's even bigger.
I don't think Anthony's gonna survive.
Oh man, he's so fucked right here. Hit him. Oh god! This is too fucking scary, dude. I made a regret to choose this as a let's play.
I made regret.
I have regret this. It's too scary for Anthony. He had to beat the team with his blindfold, partially because it was too scary, but also because he's just that damn good.
Just chilling in the
Oh, I'm so scared. It's his first time playing and beating the game without a blindfold. There's one over there, Anthony. Still got to get it. Oh, he knocked it down again.
I feel like he just keeps knocking him back down. So
If he is, that's
He does.
you're doing damage to him, maybe? I'm not really sure.
I think you're supposed to stun him while, because hitting him does stun him.
Yeah,
There he goes. Get in there. Oh, there he goes. There goes my hero, Anthony.
And then there's 3.
Oh, and now there's 3 of them?
Maybe 4.
This is... Oh, he's gonna be fucking ginormous.
Oh,
he's...
so much heat.
Oh, damn, he didn't get any bigger. I thought he got bigger last time. Maybe I'm just full of shit.
I don't know. I guess we'll notice with this next one.
Little bitch.
How dare you want the sun? I said no sun.
No, no sun for you. He's gonna hit him again. Oh, there's one more. He's going for another one. I'm trying to hit you now. Oh, he did it again.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did it.
This is a very
Fun boss fight.
yeah, very fun boss fight going on here.
I'm not gonna lie. He does that way too frequently. Now, Matt, get ready for when he has to do. He does it all 4 of them.
How could you possibly assume such things? That's what's gonna happen.
Because
I think it's gonna be 2 next time.
he's gonna go back to. He's like, all right, 3 sun rays. That's too much. Now, clearly, I need to rethink my game and do less. You need to go back on the drawing board with this one.
This could be very irritating to watch, just because I know Anthony will eventually get it, but there's not going to be a rhyme or reason for why it will work. He'll just do it enough times to where he won't bring them all back up.
Yep, and this should be the last stage.
From what I gathered, you gotta shoot it and stun it mid doing all this. So a lot of multitasking. I do like the idea behind using missiles, but I think it's gonna be futile. First, because the charge shot's really good at doing the same thing. And he's gonna knock down no matter what. He's like, ouch, that hurt. Quit that, Samus. You guy. Totally a guy.
Better be a guy.
Better be a guy. That plant's like, I swear to God, if whatever's under that armor is not a guy, I'll just feel inferior. I'll be the inferior bug plant dude.
That boy ain't right.
I'll look at myself in the mirror and I'll go, damn, plant bug monster. I hit a woman, and that's no good. That bad.
That water?
It's pure now.
Yeah,
Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Oh my god. So dumb.
Yeah, man. It was the plant monster that made the water bad the whole time.
It was the plants.
Ooh,
folks, we never even thought about it. It's the plants.
The evil plants.
Yeah. The evil plants are making the water bad.
Oh, she's getting armor.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, yeah, she is. Damn right.
Oh, my queen. Yas. Sly. Sly. Sly.
Now my shoulders have boobs.
Even my shoulders have boobs. Yeah.
It's a dumb complaint, actually, but that's one reason I never took Samus too seriously, is that her shoulders are hilarious.
Dude, as the Warhammer player, those are even those are nothing on my Space Marines.
That's fair. That's fair.
Man, like I wonder why you could never get into Warhammer.
Well, I mean, the thing with Samus that makes it weird is that her helmet's kind of matches her shoulders, but like it's just sort of her shoulders that have this weird thing going on. Whereas Warhammer, it's just all the armor is huge.
Yeah, it's comically huge.
Yeah, the shoulder plates are also comically huge, just because there's more room to exaggerate. But with Samus, it's like everything's slim except the shoulders.
That's true. The actual reasons are not that surprising. Big shoulder pad means more area to paint. So if you you have plenty of room to paint whatever symbols and insignias you want on your guys. It's flat canvas. Yeah. That and copyright. That and it's safe from any copyrights because big space dude in armor apparently needs to look different from other space dudes in armor.
Nice.
And giant night pauldrons do the job.
I'm not sure what you mean though. So like, was Space Knight already taken, but not the ones with giant shoulder pads? I guess. The term Space Marine alone has been used by so many people. Yeah. I guess that's their legal connotation to separate them from other things that call themselves Space Marines. But that's what I thought. But I always thought that's why they called them all the weird fucking pseudo-Latin names that they call them. Who knows?
Like the Adeptus Astartes. and the Astra Militarum, and the biggest dickest butt kiss.
Yeah, I
My
mean,
favorite faction in Warhammer.
sometimes looking at the marketing of things just makes everything even more confusing and weird. Like Oracle, for example, the owner of Java, I believe. Do you know? Did you know that they have a bigger like legal department than they do a software department?
No, not know that.
Yeah.
Why?
So like,
They
I think
sue
that's
the
where they make
shit
their
out of
money.
people.
Yeah. I think that's where they make the most of their money now, is just suing people.
Why?
Not sure why, or I'm not sure if it's valid or anything. I'm not sure what the deal is. I somehow doubt it, but you know, it might be.
You can only use what free versions we give you.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. I mean, Anthony might remember more about it, but like, who were they suing? And like, what for? Like, just using Java
For commercial
inappropriately?
purposes. Yeah. Yeah, because
I mean,
because if you use Java 8 or up or something like that, and use the deploy it as an application for commercial purposes, they can see it because you didn't pay for it or whatever.
Yeah, like there's very strict rules for when you use Java, and since Java's so used everywhere, they're able to find ways to sue people even if they necessarily shouldn't have to be able to sue them.
Which is why like some people are switching to OpenJDK and open source Java.
Yeah. Which is funny because I didn't realize that, but yeah, open source JDK is now owned by Oracle.
How silly.
Yes. Well, I mean, the point of me bringing this up though is that there are some companies that seem legit, but then like they just make money in the most weirdest ways. It's like, this is not where the real money's at. The real money is suing other Space Marine makers for stealing Space Marines. That's where the real money's at.
Oh no, trust me, the money in Games Workshop is selling you obnoxiously overpriced plastic.
Yeah,
it is definitely where the money's at.
I don't know. That might just be. That's just.
Trust me, Lincoln. As the consumer, I can definitely tell you that they very much love the money they make.
Well, it's funny because speaking of marketing as well, like, you know, I mean, you probably know about this one. This is more common. The like the consoles, statistically, almost unanimously every time lose money for just buying a console.
In games.
Yeah, you knew about that one, yeah, because they make the money through the game, through having the platform.
I didn't really understand the concept that well, honestly, until I realized that video games should not really be $60.
But they're selling it for $70 for
yeah, it's gonna
some
say
of
you're right.
them for first party.
They fixed it, David. They fixed it just for you.
You're right. It's too.
They heard your complaint.
I'm fucking silly of me. Price tags are too fucking low. We need them higher.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
Yeah, EA, when they heard $70, it's like, oh yeah, we'll do that.
Fuck yeah, and we get to microtransaction people. Oh fuck! Why are we losing all these lawsuits?
I love the meme about EA, just like
losing lawsuits.
No, just how they make the new sports game. Just like, okay, we'll charge them $10 more just to copy the folder and paste. Rename it to.
Literally copy and paste it. Yeah. Yeah, they've been losing lawsuits abroad recently.
Yeah.
With microtransactions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. The key word there is abroad. You know why?
Because America.
Because our country's hella cool and hella freedom, bro. We're
love,
way more free. EA knows what freedom is.
This state won a suit, but that's all I know about the countries. About here, in America. Outside of America.
A singular state won?
Thanks. I didn't pay too much attention to that one. I only paid attention to God, but those are the ones that are funny.
It's gotten to the point where I see anything about microtransactions and legal action. It got to the point like when Trump in like, I don't know, was it 2018 with the Mueller thing? Where like I would pay attention to it, but at the same time I would only look at it and be like, nothing's gonna happen, and that was my response. With
in America, I don't even bother with America.
I will be shocked if anything fucking happens.
I don't think so. Well, it's funny because that's not going to be brought to attention, but fucking Andrew Yang's going to go left and right about how evil the WWE is.
I guess he's a
fan. You're wrong, I agree with him.
He's a fan
all the things to get angry at Pro wrestling?
I'm guessing it's just because he's a fan and he's aware of it.
To be fair, it deserves its attention. It's really fucked up, but yeah. But it's strange.
It's the most obvious when it comes to professional.
literally tweets, "I support unionization," gets fired. I think we should do something about this.
Nah, I think this is how society's supposed to work. That's what the founders wrote in the Constitution, actually.
The Constitution, it clearly states that pro wrestlers are independent contractors and nothing else.
But with Andrew Yang, with WWE, they're really the only example that I'm aware of that these people are just as famous, if not more famous, than, like, you know, professional sports players.
Yeah.
But they're not. They don't have the same, like, monetary power as they do.
Not even a little bit.
And like that, it makes it so much more obvious that there's an issue because of that.
And in fact, I was kicking myself laughing because the origin of all this talk, and then it started when WWE wrestlers were not allowed to use stuff like Twitch and Cameo and shit like that. Literally after all this, right after all this shit goes down, WWE then advertises that the Undertaker, pro wrestling legend that's retiring as of this recording, is claiming to going to retire in a few days as of this recording. Advertised that he has a TikTok and a Cameo.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, so
oh, what now? A Cameo?
A Cameo and a TikTok.
What's a Cameo?
Cameo, you literally get paid to record something and then send it to people.
Oh.
It's called Cameo.
Weird, but okay.
Yeah. Literally charging the Undertaker $1,000
to wish him happy
whatever
birthday.
you fucking want.
I see.
I hope wrestling fans, really dumb wrestling fans, take advantage of this. And we hear all kinds of dumb shit on the internet. And get memes for days.
I like to take weird, hot takes. I don't believe in sex workers, but I believe in other whoring outs. I believe in charging money for me to say cuss words at your child. But don't ask for nudes. That's my line.
That's where I draw the line.
That's where I draw the line. You can get me to say the N-word
sir,
and
I don't know how to draw the line. Can you draw the line?
People, I can't.
What's that? David, what'd you say?
The naked people, I can't handle that.
Yeah, but no, like what PewDiePie did to those poor African people of making them say kill all a certain group of people.
That's hilarious.
Right. Yeah, that's
hilarious. But the moment you show me titties, I can't. It's just awful.
Just wrong zip, buddy.
Boy. Offensive.
Look, spreading white supremacy, that's one thing, but boobs.
That's just lighthearted comedy right there.
That's lighthearted comedy.
Boobies!
That's fun for the whole fucking family. What are you talking about? But tits,
a heated gamer moment.
The tits, those are unnatural.
Look, women have been weaponizing tits to destroy white culture for years.
Just weaponizing mammary glands to demean the man. And when I say the man, I mean the gender. The true gender. The winner. The superior sex.
See, I can't Anthony say this shit with a straight face. Our boy Anthony here would be a #1 Twitch streamer if it wasn't for the women and their boobs, okay?
Okay. I'd be #1.
He would make DSP cry in views. He would get like.
Is he still alive? Is he still going?
Yep, he's still going.
Jesus.
He went on still on an hour-long tirade about how he almost got his PS5 3 days late on a Twitch stream.
I mean, it's not really our business, but I am definitely curious at how he's.
I only mock the man because I only mock the man in the context of everything that I say about him is based on the things that he himself says and shows.
Well, I mean, he's just a prick. Like, I don't think anyone should really be mad about him.
It is very, because some people just hear some of the shit I say, like, David, what the fuck? How do you know these things about Darkside Phil, his debt, his taxes,
I just watched
his
this fun little
his
stream
fucking his fucking chapter 11 bankruptcy. How do you know all this shit? Why do you know all this shit, you creeper? Because he fucking talks about it, and it's funny.
It is funny. Like,
You won't shut up about it.
There is something very funny and sad about watching a man play like a kid's game on Twitch while talking about his financial struggles.
I know.
There's just something
I don't
very
watch
special
him
about
himself.
that.
I usually watch his trolls.
I mean, to be honest, that's one of the funniest things about Jared's temporary downfall. Besides the fact that the situation was funny, was watching it all play out like on social media. You know, the same social media where he talks about how, like, I don't know, Final Fantasy X is the best game ever, and then like 2 tweets later, it's about like how, you know, oh, I'm divorcing my wife. There's just nothing funnier to me about that.
I know, right? Oh, Anthony's running my health.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shit.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. I beat this game half a second ago.
I do like how he's.
And I would voluntarily fall in the magma
Because
all the time.
because it's not gonna take long to get where I was.
That's fair.
Well, I just, it's very strange to say it's fine.
I'm just ragging on you for shits and giggles. Lincoln just genuinely hates you.
Well, I'm just curious, like, why someone say it's fine. It's like, what? Is your life on the line if you don't beat this game? Like, what's going on?
Oh no.
He will be shunned by his peers, and that's more important than anything to him.
I was gonna say, there's nothing.
I was actually more listening to the conversation of what you guys were saying than when I was playing the game.
Good.
Shit, sorry.
DSP's my boy.
My fucking homeboy, dude.
Darkside Phil.
My Dankside Phil. I watch him less and less. I watch the shit that trolls him less and less because it's starting to get samey because there's no real world for him to bitch about.
Right. Are there still people who do nothing but troll him?
Yes. Oh god, yeah. That'll never end, dude. As long as he's on the internet, people will troll him.
Well, he might have some sort of a guaranteed money supply then, maybe.
Kinda. That's kind of why I support the ones who don't pay him. Don't pay him.
Feed the troll.
This is painful to watch. That was painful to watch, Anthony.
I am a genius policymaker when it comes to U.S. politics. Like, we can't have normal solutions. I think welfare should be replaced with DSP money whoring. I think that's
extremes.
you become a cringy ass Twitch streamer if you can't get a normal.
Your hairline literally fades where your headphones are.
Yeah.
So it kind of looks like anyway.
You become a jester to the people.
Your arms become flabbier than the half-eaten bag of potato chips you ate to leave there.
Nice.
Which I mean, I'm not necessarily want to talk. I got flabby arms. The fucking DSP has like arm flab that's like a good 5 inches out, even though he's not a super fat dude.
Yeah.
So that is some next level no lifing.
Yeah. It's
Anthony's a big note from DSP.
Yeah, it's the people that just have no natural like muscle anyway, and like then they just also have the worst health like lifestyles.
Palest human being I ever seen in my life. That includes family. As you know, my family's got very rich and pale people.
Yes.
So to say that Darkside Phil is somehow more pale is very jarring.
I don't know how to feel about I don't know how to feel about paleness. Like, very seldom do I see someone that's pale to the point it like
hurts.
Where it worries me, like about their health. It's usually only noticeable, in my opinion, when someone is just naturally tan, and then they become pale, and it's like, oh, well, there's something up there.
It depends on how pale. Like, bone white chilling is pretty is supposedly worrisome. I'm like at a level or two above that, barely.
I was gonna say it's just like all most people I know are just that fucking pale anyway. So I don't.
Yeah, I know. So like this is grading on a curve, obviously.
Do I get an A
Comparing a
minus?
normal gamer to DSP.
Minus. When you say a minus, Anthony, what do you mean?
On that grading scale David's talking about, do I get a minus?
On paleness?
Yeah.
I mean, you're kind of a low bar on the curve. So you're like a modest C+ on that curve.
Okay.
I remember one time, in high school, someone, sort of how like we do, like we insult each other, but usually it's for a joke.
Sure, yeah, joke.
He called me a pale F word, and I'm just like,
wait, who?
I'm just, oh, it was just like a high school friend.
Ah.
He called me a pale F word. I'm like, wait a second, I'm pale? Like, I'm okay with the F word, that's fine, but excuse me, pale?
How dare you? My skin is a velvety, sweet tan brown.
It's like, I stay inside.
Matters.
Like, how dare you?
This matters to me so much.
Yeah.
Pale.
It did concern me because no one ever brought it to my attention. I was like, is it actually unhealthy? And I'm like, from the years of randomly looking it up in hearsay, it's really not. And I would say,
yeah, no, I mean, there's an unhealthy amount of paleness, but that's like that could be solved. You can look that unhealthy pale and still be fine.
I have a
you
lack
gotta get
of
some vitamin
vitamin
D in
D.
you. There you go, Anthony.
What?
Get off the fuck.
What
Sorry,
did you say?
I said I have a lack of vitamin D. The sun.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that seems to be the claim, is you don't get as much vitamin D.
Yeah. And you could supplement that with
vitamins.
You could, absolutely. This Let's Play is going great, guys. We're talking about
it's going
paleness.
I mean, it's very close to what's happening on screen here with the lava.
Yeah, cooks you. It gives you nice golden toasty. Like Samus, if she took her clothes off and tanned out here, she'd be a Snooki in like 10 minutes.
I mean, that is the problem I have with paleness, is because it is almost just nerd shaming, because the same people that talk about paleness and like, oh, people don't get enough sun, that's why like they're depressed and causes health issues, like they also don't recognize the very obvious problems with tanning that causes real issues that we can prove.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought there would be something there.
I think so too. It's just
anyway, I only mention it on DSP because it's like,
oh yeah,
more so than most people I've seen, and it's just compounded on top of so much other shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, we could go on about DSP, and we will probably.
Probably will.
What's this cutscene? What is that? Just working up.
Yeah, it's just going up.
Okay.
It's an elevator.
I just want to ask though, like, you would agree though that like tanning is like for the most part obviously bad?
Yeah. I mean,
I wasn't alone on that.
When I was in professional wrestling school, I was encouraged to tan.
Jesus.
Mainly because because paler skin doesn't look good when you're supposed to be an athlete.
Right.
And if you for some reason on camera, cameras make pale skin look pasty.
Yeah.
Especially pale guy like me. I like to think I made it work around it because I agree with you. I didn't like tanning, but you couldn't do anything like a spray tan.
Yeah, I mean you could do spray tan, and that also has its own health problems as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say I couldn't because if you like sweat at all, which you're going to look stupid.
Yeah, you're gonna look dumb, and then there's the fact that you're literally putting chemicals on all over your body, and like I have to assume
I'm already like dealing with
protein shakes help with that.
As a guy who trained to be a pro wrestler, you're already dealing with the you're already dealing with the embarrassment of wearing spandex in front of public people. And
what looking at I'm pale anyway. Like, and also if you're being a bad guy, isn't that good? Don't you want to look
exactly? I mean, yes and no. It's kind of complicated. to some
Well, I'd
degree.
say,
I mean,
know,
I
for
used
what-
it to my advantage for that reason.
Right. I mean, for the character that you were playing, it seemed like that was the idea of him.
Oh yeah,
looking worse.
no. I think I told you how I would literally like stand on like the bottom rope and then just drape my chest over the
Yes.
top turnbuckle, just to
Yes.
get people to look at my side boob.
Yeah.
It's great.
David has an OnlyFans, but you have to pay us $1,000.
You have to pay. Yeah, you have to pay.
No, you have to pay
I
us
will wear
$1,000 on
literally
Patreon, and then we'll
anything
give
you
you the
want.
link. Yeah. To even get the link to
Yeah,
his
I will
OnlyFans, you
literally-
have to give us money. And then you have to ask for
Yeah.
money again.
I will wear literally whatever you want, or nothing you want. That's,
I
if that's
think I
your
already-
thing. I'll even shave my body for you. I will record the shaving.
Anthony, is there a reason you like stomping on little frost creatures?
Because
That hurt
they're
you?
mean to me.
They hurt him too. That's the funny part.
I know, that's why I'm
Pretty
just
sure
like,
you-
why are you doing this? I know it's easier to
'Cause he
not
still
avoid
thinks
them,
he's
but
playing
come
Mario.
on.
He still thinks he's playing Mario.
I've never seen anyone play a game where you have enough health where you just do that. It's actually
Yeah,
a
I
first
just
for a
didn't
long
want to
time.
waste my missiles on them.
I know when I waste
Couldn't
my
you just-
misses. I waste
Could you
my
just
health
move
points.
around them?
Yeah, but then I'm impatient.
God damn it.
That's
Um,
why when you said he was gonna pile it, I was scared.
but it is funnier to talk about DSP though than our other fat boy that looks a lot like DSP. Because I'm going to check here, but I think Movie Bob's Twitter is still closed.
God. Oh God.
Which I don't think we have the opportunity to talk about. Oh, it's not closed anymore. Holy fuck.
Oh God. Fucking.
Dun,
Movie Bob.
dun, dun.
So Movie Bob.
All right. What has
David,
Movie
did you
Bob
see-
done?
What's that? Oh, did you not hear about it?
No. What did Movie Bob do?
It was. We posted on Discord. I think it happened like a week or two ago.
It
That
has to do with the Lindsay Ellis shit.
yes, yeah.
Oh, there's more to it. Okay.
Well, no, there's not more to it. It's just that he blocked his Twitter from because of it. Like he protected his tweets.
Is there?
And I didn't think he would have unprotected it so quickly. So what do you know about it, David?
All I know is that Movie Bob is being a creeper on Lindsay Ellis, and Lindsay Ellis is telling him to fuck off.
Yeah, she just openly told him to stop being a creeper, basically.
Yeah, because you know he's Movie Bob.
And then after that, people were starting to look through his creepiness, like the thing she brought up, and starting to like point out. And so he protected his Twitter. And I don't know when he reinstated it, but he has reinstated it. So I'm gonna look.
Is he
through
delete? Does it look like he's?
Oh
deleted?
yeah, he deleted those. He deleted the ones that people
There it
found.
is.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah, you protect. That's the rule of Twitter. If you get found out about something like that, you protect it, delete it all, and then put it back up. I guess. Or put your Twitter back up. Well, did you say whoop the do? How dare you?
How dare I? Yeah, how dare I? I should change my my favorite lolcow to just Movie Bob. Screw DSP. I'm just gonna be a Movie Bob guy now.
I mean, as good. Well, to be fair to DSP, I know like the bankruptcy and all that, but I mean to be a weird, specifically very political man that no one likes, that he managed to only get the worst kind of people to like him.
He really does manage to like get the cringiest human beings to like him. Movie Bob really has that knack. DSP just scams children.
And it's funny though because
it has trolls. It has trolls fun.
Movie Bob is sort of the political version of DSP.
Yeah, it is.
Because, like, he's just unironically like, if you like Bernie Sanders, you're a white supremacist.
Like,
and
now
then the
that
next
you mention it,
tweet,
I used to
he'll
think
love AOC.
I used to think Sargon of Akkad was that, but now that you mention it, Movie Bob, yeah, it was more DSP-esque than Sargon. Sargon is like his own fucking like breed of animal.
Sargon is
Sargon is Sargon.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, he's his own different breed.
He's this special snowflake.
He really wanted to be a frat bro, but he grew up too poor to be a frat bro. Seems to be Sargon's energy. That's my diagnosis.
Well, clearly, I can tell you from our previous conversation that he definitely had some sort of money if Warhammer was his hobby.
Maybe he's just like you, David, and he just like finds a way.
Oh no, he's definitely that guy that continues to buy miniatures. I can
Oh,
see
he
it.
definitely does it
Oh,
now.
I don't know.
He has
Warhammer's gotten more. Oh, he's one of those people that think Warhammer's too woke for him now.
Oh yeah,
Probably like Arch Warhammer, his best friend.
Sargon is the best way I can describe Sargon apolitically is that he's the kind of guy who would make a video explaining how to be a good DM while also smoking and throwing his used cigarettes in his neighbor's
I
yard.
so remember
He's
that
not
video.
Yeah.
He's not. He's the kind of guy. He's the kind of guy who will post a picture of his new button-up shirt, and then when someone tries to make fun of him, he'll say that they're just jealous.
Oh man, it sounds so funny because it sounds like we're describing like a harmless nerd, but like he's just a
No,
fucking
he
ass.
is a pretty toxic human being.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
He is like he's kind of like the antithesis of like everything that I kind of believe in at times.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
really
that's the
awful.
thing, the cigarette thing was when I started to realize like, oh, maybe this guy is just a dick besides being an idiot too. Like he's just a bad
He's
person
just a
overall.
piece of shit, dude. All he wants to do is just play his video games. There anything wrong with that? I don't think there is.
I think video games are a beautiful thing. Don't you think so, John?
Don't you think so? I think that they're the kind of
Elementary, my dear Watson.
really grabbing your pants full.
Honestly, if Sargon was as popular as Ethan Klein was when JonTron sucked his dick for views, I think like JonTron and Sargon would become a duet. Like they would be a podcast.
Welcome to the John and Gon show. I'm Sargon of Akkad, and this is acclaimed Eckmaster JonTron.
Eck. Just Eck. Just his first episode. I killed all my birds.
Friend. And we're gonna get real deep into here in this game. He just does game reviews. Like on the left the whole time while doing it.
I won JonTron his first review ever made. That really bad one. What is that game called? Foosball.
You're gonna have to be more specific there, Lincoln. I don't want you.
I'm sorry that I forgot because I've seen that episode.
What kind of JonTron fan are you son of a bitch?
What kind of JonTron fan am I? Well, I mean, if you're actually curious, I am an old school one, but I wasn't there for one of his. I wasn't there for his first content. Like I wasn't watching YouTube back then. But his older stuff is more just like any other like nerd with a webcam has a game show.
Yep.
So, it, you know, you could still tell it has JonTron flavorings in it. But like, imagine bad AVGN, but JonTron-esque, and that was that review. Just that, but in podcast form and just reviewing modern games. You know, like. I mean, they're basically all the same. Like, if you watch, like, any normal boots or high-up YouTubers' old content, they all basically are, like, early 20-somethings cussing at a game, saying, what the fuck is this?
Oh, that's exactly what that is. I used to love that subgenre of gaming.
Yeah.
The old angry gamer. You actually know one that I was subscribed to and still am.
You're not talking about Brutal Moose.
No. No.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the thing, though, is that even his content, the guy that we're referring to that we won't say directly, is better than the old JonTrons. Like, just, you'd have to watch. It's Ridley.
Oh, it's Radley.
That's what I was trying to do a long time ago. I was trying to think of an equivalent of taking a character like Ridley and putting it in Smash. There isn't that many gigantic characters I can think of. Like from Nintendo. It would be like taking a Zelda boss from one of the dungeons. Yeah.
Turning into a character.
Yeah, like one that's really huge, making it just a little smaller.
Yeah, let's take like for example Dodongo.
No reason.
Let's make that a Zelda boss. He smokes. That's it.
Yeah, we're going.
It's all about smoking.
I like that power stance she's got going on there.
We're going back to the beginning, boys.
She's got a combat pose here. She's ready for whatever is coming her way. She's a strong, independent bounty hunter that needs no Ridley.
Yep.
Or government.
We're not playing.
Wait till we play Other M.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're not playing that.
Or government. Just wait till Other M for that. We're not playing Other M, right?
Maybe.
Yes, we are.
I do want to watch it. Like, I want to watch a bad movie. So I definitely want to like, if we're not gonna play the game, I want to watch all the cutscenes.
Tell you what, once this whole pandemic thing's done and we got through Metroid Prime 2, I'd be open to it. that game.
That Anthony.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna get shot at.
Okay.
You're fine with falling everywhere and running into shit, but getting shot at. Oh no, I can't have that. No, jeez, I'm gonna jump right through this fucking green spore shit and take damage, but I can't get shot at.
See, that's.
Oh no.
Anthony's willing to take damage that he inflicts on himself.
Or if that happens, I can't Hazard's cheeseburger.
Whee!
He likes damage he inflicts on himself. He doesn't like other people inflicting damage on him.
You're right. I'm so fucking sorry. He's fucking emo.
I mean, it's
Gamer
obvious.
emo.
Out of all of us, Anthony clearly here is the.
He's the one struggling the most in society. He's the one who feels most alienated in the world, being a potato.
I am a potato.
No one understands.
No one understands the trials and tribulations of a potato.
You better not be taking damage from those geysers. I'm gonna be really pissed off.
Yeah, he is.
God damn it! Why? You can just walk around them.
You see why I'm mad?
Yes.
When he said he didn't want to get shot. You don't give a damn about damage, asshole.
I really don't.
You fucking ass clown.
I hope you operate like this.
I hope you get fucking devoured.
I think Anthony would do this in real life too. Like, if there was 2 ways to walk into a building, there was one with 3 feet of snow, but it was only 2 feet.
Right in the snow.
Yeah. Instead of walking around the building, just drenched from the knees down, being like, "Well, it's the shortest way."
All right, Anthony. Now this time you go left. Oh, damn it!
Are you doing this on purpose? Like, what the
No, that's the worst part.
No, they
say increase the damage of failing, because like I'm not watching this all day.
He is genuinely trying.
There we go.
Okay.
I was trying to kill the little bugger.
Little bugger.
I just wanted him to die. That's all.
Oh, it's what the little guy gets squished.
Is it this rock or later on? It's probably later on.
Oh yeah, so let me see if movie Bob has said anything amazing.
Oh yeah, we gotta get back to that fucking real humdinger of a topic. Yeah, so he so that's about it. He was a prick. He was being a creeper to Lindsay, and Lindsay told him to stop. People saw his creepy Twitter, and he turned it off. Yeah, solid platform in there, Anthony.
I got pushed off.
You oh shit, Anthony, you got shot. Oh man, you lost 300 health.
It's alright.
220 health. Oh, 220, 231.
Yeah, we're at a save point. We good.
Well, then why do you care about shooting? You might as well just keep walking.
I thought about it.
Thought about it. There's your first problem. You were thinking.
What? The audience has to be mesmerized that I survived it all.
With the same save spot we had last time we saved.
No, I meant me just surviving all that, you know?
Oh yeah, because if there's one thing you fucking care about here, it's fucking trying to survive.
That's the main concern.
That is the huge one. Right
Actually,
there.
my main concern is trying to get all my powers back.
Yeah, exactly. He just wants to get stuff. That's all he cares about.
Back up.
How long have we been at this?
5 million years.
Echo.
It kind of feels like that.
I think over 2 hours maybe?
When we call the sesh?
Yeah, let me get to a saving point up ahead, and we can stop there.
Could just save state.
How dare you
GameCube
insinuate we would have the ability to do so?
Because I almost never use the save function, the save points.
You mean?
Actually, no, I do. That's a lie, because they give you full health. But I don't try to look for one before I end my game session.
Anthony's an old school gamer, as in a real gamer.
Plus,
No, I can relate. I too am an old school gamer.
let's get this missile as well.
So I'm respecting his honor. Get the other one. You not put a bomb in the air?
Yeah, I know how to
Hey.
do it. I realized that I pressed it too soon there. There we go.
Yes! Alright, I got one more. This is gonna be the fucking hard one.
Okay, sorry.
'Cause you basically gotta time them.
So, on my Movie Bob research, he's retweeting more leftists, which is weird. But
Because he lost all the demographic.
I
The Lindsay Ellis thing. Trying to get them back.
He's trying to make up for it.
And you know that's not even necessarily a joke.
Oh yeah, I know that could possibly be it. Which is really sad because yeah, people were making fun of Bob that it's like when you invite all your friends over and he thinks he's part of the friend group, invites himself, and people just start making fun of him to his face. That's basically what happened there with Lindsay Ellis's comment. So I kind of feel bad for him. But yeah,
stop calling me girlfriend.
I'm not your girlfriend.
To be fair, it was never that bad, but it was virgin.
True.
It was
True.
getting
It is
to,
still
you had the vibes.
creepy.
Yeah, it had the
Pretty
vibes.
creepy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I'm pretty sure it was like only 1 degree off there for the level of creepy.
Yeah.
Elevator time.
I feel like me calling every female coworker at my job hun.
That's
Right, doesn't it?
epic.
Oh
That's
no,
epic.
you gotta
I don't
call
know
them
what
sweet
you're talking
cakes.
Hey,
sweet cakes.
Cakes.
I consider it, but like half of my female staff is like under the age of 18, so no.
Then I hear nothing wrong with this.
You're right,
Yeah,
Anthony. As you
Age is
don't
just a
understand,
number.
age is just a number.
Romeo and Juliet, right?
Yeah, totally. That's how it works. Even though I'm well above that age, 47.
We can change it.
40. Hey, we're changing.
Sorry, it's David. What is it? It's not David. It was Davey 45 now. There we go.
Yeah.
Here
We're going to the prime base safe spot.
Yep.
Next time on the Kunsal Commandants.
We'll kill more things.
We're gonna teach Anthony what age is just a number means.
We're also going to teach him to do less self-harm, hopefully.
Properly, not via gameplay.
Gameplay.